Oftentimes, life is demanding, stressful, and just won't stop. When needing to take a break, we like to light up the charcoal and crack open a cold one. The Grilling to Get Away podcast is an ongoing conversation about all things barbecue and grilling, from our backyard to yours. So if you sometimes don't know what the heck you're doing, if you like to learn, and if you don't take yourself too seriously, you're in the right spot. Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Greg, your co-host of the Grilling to Get Away podcast, and I'm here with my buddy.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Ben.
Ben, what's going on?
Good, man. How are you?
I'm living the dream, buddy.
Sure.
Sitting in the basement talking barbecue with you.
You can't go wrong.
Yeah.
You know, it's a good time. It's good to see you.
Yeah, you too. You too.
It's been, when did I see you last?
Man, I think you're over on Monday. We were packing orders, right?
That sounds right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right.
You had to restock me because I was out of our
That's right.
bold sauce.
Yeah.
And we had to get some orders out for Father's Day.
Yeah. It's just around the corner, man.
This weekend.
I've got high expectations.
Oh, yeah, you do.
No,
I better
don't.
tamper those down, boy.
Probably going to be some sauce in the gift box or something, you know?
Yeah. Well, you spoiled it for me.
Yeah, well.
And delivered it to your wife the other day.
I was I've been watching those orders real closely and haven't seen anything
This
great.
was under the table, Ben.
Yeah, right.
Cash deal.
This is going to be like one of those like last minute, like Sunday morning. Shoot.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
Greg. Hopefully you're not busy on your Father's Day. You can drop some sauce over here.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we got Father's Day coming up, man. It's usually a big day for the dads out there, and maybe those celebrating the dads.
I hope so.
You got any plans? You gonna do anything?
Well, I kind of got I got tricked.
Well, that's not too hard.
No, yeah, it's real easy. No, man, my son has skating lessons.
Okay.
It's the last one. We thought this past weekend was the last one.
You thought that was the last one. But they're like,
due to Memorial Day, they pushed it out for one more lesson.
Wow. And he's crushing it on those hockey skates, right?
Yeah, getting out there. We're skating around the rink. It's a good time. Because I get to skate with him at the end for like 20 minutes, and let me tell you,
man, you just lay into him, huh?
I sure do.
Check him into those boards.
Put him on the boards, yeah.
Get him used to what he's gonna be.
Yeah. Welcome to the Thunderdome. Yeah. Bring the noise. It's a good time though.
Wouldn't put it by you.
Yeah. Thanks, man. And no, I go after the dads like with the bicycle helmets.
I bet you do. Yeah.
That hold the wall the whole time. I'm coming for you.
I just picture Michael Scott skating backwards.
I don't see it backwards. Yeah. I don't try to be too fancy.
Okay, good. I need you. No workers' comp
no
here.
No workers' comp here, huh? Great. Well,
yeah.
I'm gonna have to get a bike helmet.
Yeah, you better put the pads on.
Mouth guard.
Yeah.
But no, so I don't have any major plans. We got skating. It's like 3:15, so
it's kind of a weird time, you know.
But we'll get home in time. Maybe throw some steaks on or something.
Yeah,
that's
cool. solid plan, man.
Easy. What about you? Anything?
Man, I'm super excited. I get to go to the Brewers game with my wife's company. So just what I wanted to do.
Man, we'll bring the mini grill tailgate. Show them your stuff. Yeah, this is what I do.
It's going to be a busy day because my oldest son is going to football camp, and we got to go drive him and drop him off.
Yep.
And then we're going to go up to see the Brewers play. So it's going to be a long day. Long day.
Happy Father's Day
to me.
Good. Well, at least is it like they just have they got a box?
They got a box, and this was one of the weekends that we could actually make it because we're getting into heavy show season, you and I are going to be hitting the road here quite a bit over the next few months.
Looking forward to it.
So this was one of the days that I was available, and I said, "Hey, you don't have to save it for me." But that's the day they picked.
I know you're just in there, just crushing some highlights. And stuff,
I'll be at the buffet.
I do.
Stocking up,
You'll be going
seeing
out.
what I could put in the pockets.
Yep. Yeah, I wouldn't put anything past it. Are you gonna eat that?
Yeah.
Can we box this up?
This is to go, right? Yeah, gotta have this for the leftovers for the rest of the week.
This is how you get out of it for next year.
Yeah, for sure. Well, he's not coming back. I'm not doing this again.
Here we go.
Yeah, I can't afford that guy.
Yeah, jeez.
No, but that's what I'll be doing. I'll be dropping the oldest at the football camp and then going up and watching some baseball.
I mean, it's not. You could be doing worse things. How about that?
I'm not going to complain.
I'm not sure what, but
yeah.
No, I'm kidding, man. Well, that's good. I maybe grill on Saturday. How about that?
I will be.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
I got Meatfest.
Oh, that's right. I forgot all about that.
Saturday, all day Meatfest. I'll be smoking and grilling.
Yeah. Well, so if you're busy for Father's Day on Sunday, use this to your advantage and come out to Meatfest.
Yeah.
And at the Explorium
downtown Milwaukee,
in the 3rd Ward.
Yeah, 3rd Ward. Me and I think about 5 or 6 other amateur backyard teams and cooks are going to be trying our hand at some ribs, some wings, and some smoked sausage. And we're raising money for a nonprofit called Heart Head. They provide financial assistance for those that need mental health care. So this is a fundraiser. So we're going to have a good time. And that kind of leads me into my cook over the past weekend.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, so was doing some prep work. And I was doing the ribs because it's been a while since I did ribs.
Really?
Because I went really hard on ribs for a while there.
You did, man.
And the family just kind of was like, let's
Pork,
take a break.
Out.
Yeah, let's take a break on those. But I was like, you know what? We were thinking about what to have for dinner last Saturday. And I was like, I need to do some prep work. I want to try some things out.
Be better.
Yeah, be better.
Sure.
And I said, let's do some ribs. So my middle son, who's competed before and won, he's a competition pro. He's 10 and he won.
How many comps have you won?
0.
Oof.
Yeah, and 0 chili cook-offs.
Well, let's not bring that up because I'm not part of those. But
so he's got more hardware than me.
And maybe him and I should run this business.
Well, that's what I said. I'll if he wants to buy me out, I'll listen to offers. Okay.
Sure.
But no, he's like, hey, Dad, when is this competition? And I was like, well, it's Saturday. And he's like, well, you want to have a competition here at home?
Man, so he brought the noise to you?
He brought the noise to me.
Good God. Ouch.
I was like, all right.
Yeah.
Well, he did it after I'd already bought 1 rack of ribs. Had I known he wanted to challenge me, I would have probably bought 2.
Yeah.
But so I cut it in half.
What kind of ribs did you get?
Just regular baby back.
Okay,
yeah.
Baby.
So it was kind of a smaller rack to start off with. But it was fresh. I went to Danny's Meats right down the road.
Yep.
And got it right from the butcher there. And I let him pick the half, which was, I knew he was going to pick the meaty side.
Smart.
He did. He picked the meaty side.
Yeah.
And I got the little side. So we had a taste test.
Man, he saw you coming from a mile
He sure
away.
did. He's like,
Sucker.
he's going to let me have this meat. I'm going to take it. And he did. He jumped all over it. So we prepared him differently. I went very traditional. I just used our sweet heat on it. I didn't use any binder. Oh, actually, I'll take that back. Our friends Mike at Explorium has really good root beer. They make their own root beer there.
Yep, I've heard of it.
You're familiar?
Yeah.
Yep. So they make really good root beer. So I'm like, you know what? I like to use their stuff when I'm there cooking. So last year we used some of their Cream City Crusher, I think it was, IPA,
awesome.
to do our.
Well, wasn't that? Yeah, we did it on the sausage.
Sausage, yeah.
It was awesome.
Yeah. So I always like to support the people we're going to. So this time I'm like, why don't I do some root beer? Root beer with the ribs. Mm-hmm. So I didn't have any Explorium ones, so I picked up some just regular root beer from the store.
Like A&W?
It was Sprecher, I think.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, so
like local
high quality.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, let's do some root beer because I want to use some of Mike's root beer in this recipe when I get there. So I rubbed it down with some root beer and I let it sit in there for a while. And then I just rubbed it, and then I put some of that sweet heat on there. Rub.
Did you spritz it throughout with the root beer too?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yep.
What grill did you use?
I used, because there was only half a rack of rib, half a rack. I used indirect on my Weber kettle. And so my son did it traditional as well, but a little different. He went with a mustard binder, so yellow mustard.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then brown sugar. He went heavy on the brown sugar.
Nice.
Yeah. You can't go wrong with that. Heavy with the brown sugar. And then I don't know if he used the rub it as well, but no, I think that was about it.
Mustard and brown sugar.
Yeah, that was it, man.
I'd eat that in a bowl.
Yeah, he would. And then, so he was using his grill. He wanted to use his own. So he bought a smoker last year. The offset smoker. I was like, all right, man. Well,
Royal Gourmet, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So I was like, all right, man. Well, I gave him some tips. I was like, hey, I probably wouldn't use the box for this one because it's such a small, rack. So he did indirect grilling. He used one half of the grill for the smoke and the charcoal, and the other half for the ribs. But he was spritzing it then throughout with root beer as well.
Oh, so he borrowed.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Okay.
So we were both using root beer in it. So his had a nice kind of sweet flavor. Yeah. And
sugary taste.
He kicked it up a notch, buddy. He was thinking outside the box.
Okay.
And he used my injector, and he used some of our sweet honey sauce. And I showed him, I was like, okay, if you're going to inject this thing, there's not a lot of meat. You got to find the meaty parts.
Wow.
Yeah.
So did he go straight like in the top, or did he kind of find like the two bones and go like slide it almost in the middle?
I helped him a little bit on this one.
Okay.
So I was like, hey, this is how I would do it. I don't know how much sauce got into it because, he did it. He chose to do it on the grill. So like it had already been going for a little bit. So
and then he injected it?
Yeah, then he injected it. So I was like, all right, interesting. Let's see how it goes.
So did he go from like the top, just kind of?
Yeah, he went down the row and into the meaty parts, injected it
down
with some.
The row. So like kind of horizontal, stuck it
in, and then slowly pulled it back, like I showed him to do.
I don't think you could have gave better advice than that.
Like I said, it's pretty tight in there. I don't know how much sauce actually stayed in there because a lot of it came to the top. But you know what happened? It basted the ribs.
Sure did.
So he had a nice sauce based
sweet
on the top.
Sweet on top of sweet, even better. Yeah.
And we chose not to wrap it because it was going to be a quick
Both
one.
of you. Huh?
Both.
So temperatures, what were you going for?
225 to 250.
Sure.
I think they spiked a little bit up front at about 300, but I was using the snake method, and mine stayed really consistent.
How far did you go? Just like a quarter of the grill almost?
Well, I actually went about halfway around.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah, but I didn't use all of it, so it was done before it came all the way around. Okay. Yeah, and I was using apple wood chunks. Okay. Yeah, and these were bigger chunks, so I had like 3 or 4 spread throughout, and I think maybe 2 of them caught before I was done with them. He chose hickory, which was a good choice, I think.
You can't go wrong.
No, I would. If I could go back again, I'd probably choose hickory. But he was
probably a good choice with all the sweetness.
Yeah, he had a layer smoke. Yep. Yeah. And he was spritzing it with the root beer as well. So was I. Mm-hmm. And we took him off. It's probably a good 3 to 4 hours. We let him go real slow.
Okay.
And pulled him off. I'll say mine were probably a little bit more to the pulling apart. And then his were kind of real meaty, so they were still, it was a good sized rib, and they were done. They weren't like pull off the bone, but they were like, how competition where you can see your bite in the meat.
Yeah,
they were about that texture.
Okay.
And we let our 6-year-old be the judge of who won. Because my wife was just like, they both taste great, Yeah. I love you both.
No, we're not being bipartisan here. Come on, like let's. I love you both. You're both my favorite.
Yeah. So, so we had to get an impartial one that's brutally honest.
You knew he would tell you.
Yeah, the 6-year-old.
You throw yours on the ground.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. He said for sure. He said I like Everett's better.
Sweetness, man.
Yeah, it was sugar, sweet, honey, root beer. Can't go wrong, right?
I would have picked it too.
Yeah, it was good. I'm not gonna. I'll say that it was a nice cook for him. I'll also put the caveat. I did a lot of work for him when he wasn't around.
Here we go. He's out jumping on the trampoline.
Yeah, he was playing basketball, video games, screen time.
Yeah.
Somebody had to keep track of the temperature there, but no, overall he did good. But here's the kicker, man. So he knew I was competing, and he's like, "Hey, Dad, do they got any spots left?" I was like, "Hey, man,
if you want to compete, man, you got to talk to your grandpa because that's his smoking, partner.
His buddy, yeah.
Yeah, they've done 2 competitions together already. I was like, hey, I don't know, it's it's this, it's in a few days here. I don't know if they got any spots left. So I was texting our boy Riggs and saying, hey man, you got any spots left? He's like, yeah, we can get them in. So I was like, well, you guys got to coordinate. I'm not taking your grill for you. You can't use my stuff.
Don't even look over at my tent.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know you.
Yeah.
Bring the heat. But he took it. He talked to his grandpa, and they paid the fee, and then they got in. So I think he's a little confident right now.
Oh boy, he's riding that wave.
He
man.
is, yeah.
Oh, that's
so he's and I will say he won the rib competition his first year, so he knows his way around the ribs. Okay. And I would say he'll probably have a good showing. I'd say, but I'm gonna bring the noise, and I'm coming for him.
Okay, well, those are fighting words, and
yeah,
I hope that your father-in-law has to get home like right away, and then you have to drive him home. So it's just a nice, long, quiet car ride.
Yeah,
with you just. God, did it again.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Yeah. Taught him everything he knows.
It's my trophy.
Yeah. Well, if he wins and beats me up, we're gonna have him on the podcast. And
all right,
he can talk us through his cook.
Yeah. Please shed some light.
He had some interesting techniques that pushed the limits of traditional barbecue, which I like. We like that.
Yeah, I mean,
think outside the box and try new things. And it just so happens when he was trying new things, the 6-year-old liked it.
I mean, that's all it takes, man.
It is, yeah.
So, well, good luck.
Mm-hmm. If you don't hear from me for like 3 days, just know I lost. He beat me. And I'm just in a dark hole.
Yeah.
In a bad spot.
Gonna go into the weekend just banking on that, and we'll just we'll see you next week maybe.
Yeah.
So, well, good, man. I'm excited for him.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that.
I'm excited for it. I think it'll be a good time. Like, you can't go wrong. Like, I mean, this was one of those ones last year that was hilarious. Like, it wasn't overly competitive. It was just a good time.
It's a charity.
One guy he had someone buy a grill and brought it for him.
These were like, there was people that kind of had big smokers that maybe
that guy had a smoker on a trailer.
Yeah.
Like, this was huge.
So, and then there were people like us who have equipment but don't do it that big. Yep. And then there are people like, this is our first competition. I didn't know I needed a grill type of thing, or I borrowed somebody's grill so I could come here and do this.
Yeah.
So it was a good time. And the people get to vote on it, so it's not like actual judging, except for people come up, they get to taste your stuff, and then they vote for you if they like it.
Put a ticket in there.
Put a ticket, like that, and it's kind of who you know. You gotta make friends, and we know I'm not good at that, so I'm gonna lose it big time again this year. No, I'm just kidding.
It's charming personality.
Yeah, it's a good time. It's always good to be at Explorium.
Yeah, always
good time smoking up meats.
Yep.
And then also, just hanging out, listening to some music and stuff.
Yeah, it's different. I will say this, like, it's different for us because that's not really who we are. From that competition standpoint, like, it's I think I go back to the my wife asks, like, well, when's this going to be done? It's like, well, the meat will tell me when it's done.
Yeah.
And that's my answer every time. Like, it's done when it's done. The meat will tell me.
So timelines and stuff.
So it's just kind of like,
it's I find that's weird, Ben, because you and I are very competitive guys. But when it comes to like barbecue,
very competitive, right?
But when it comes to our barbecue, we're like, I just enjoy the process.
Yeah.
And
I think that's what's weird, like, that we do it to have fun.
Yeah.
We do it like to get away. Like, that's just how we are. We do it to, try new things and try new processes, and like not so much to compete in it. Like, we just, I don't know, just do it to enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
But that is funny. That's a good point.
But then, my son, he's like, ooh, he's in it to win it.
Yeah.
But maybe that's good for him, right? So he's very competitive too, and he's only known competition barbecue, I guess, so far.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah. But no, it'll be a good time. We'll have a good time. I won't be mad if I lose. Won't be the first time, obviously.
Won't be the last.
Yeah.
Certainly not the first.
Yeah.
Definitely won't be the last.
Yeah. But it'll be a good time. Happy to be out there. So I'll be doing that Saturday. I did also cook some, because sweet corn is in kind of season now.
I think it's still early for
it's a little bit early.
Local.
Yeah.
But it's in stores.
Yeah. Yeah. At Danny's Meats, he had a big bin.
Where did he get it?
I think it's local, and he was selling it like 50 cents a ear. Okay. So I picked up 4 of them, $2.
Yeah.
And I threw those on the grill. So how I like to do it, I keep it in the husk there, and I soak them in water.
Yeah.
Yeah, soak them for a few hours.
Yeah.
And then I just put them on the smoker, put them on the grill.
Dude, I'll tell you what, man. I used to peel them beforehand, and then sometimes I'd wrap them, sometimes I wouldn't. It just depends on where I was at. Soaking them like that I love it.
Yeah.
That's my preferred method now. They cook great. It smells great. It peels afterwards, like all those hairs that are kind of a pain to get off. It shreds right off, man. I mean, that's where it helps to have gloves.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You have to have.
I had my gloves there. So
but,
nice.
Good, man. Well, that's awesome. Like I tell my wife and kids, like, hey, sweet corn's coming.
It is. Yeah,
it's coming. So get ready.
Yeah.
Like so.
Yeah, you guys crush it. Cal crushes it, man.
Dude, yeah, he just slays corn. Yeah. Like just.
He's missing his 2 front teeth now, right?
Well, he's missing one, but on the other side, the adult tooth is growing in behind.
Oh yeah.
So he's basically it evens out. You know what I mean? Like, because that one hasn't come out yet.
Sure.
So it's kind of like a shark.
Yeah.
It's weird. We'll see what the dentist does tomorrow.
Oh.
They might. Well, hopefully though.
Just take him to hockey and check.
Man, that's what I
said.
said. I was like, dude, I'll give you summer teeth. Summer here, summer there. So he looks at me. He's like, Dad, please don't punch me. I'm like, yeah, I'm like I would. God, I love him.
Yeah,
he's fantastic. So,
did you get a chance to cook anything, man?
I did, buddy. So again, I mentioned I don't know if we mentioned on the podcast. I had the bachelor party, right? So I did. You were out of town, yeah. Yeah, you went up there. Oh my God, that's right. I told you I had a story for this. But anyway, so for the bachelor party, I did a pork shoulder. Nice. I injected it. Had a great time. It was kind of a stressful cook. I say that like more so for me, like on the timeline, right? So I prepped everything the night before, had it out all in thawed. I rubbed it down. So first I injected it. I did a little bit of beef broth, some butter, and then hot sauce. Yeah, so delicious. Yeah, I used our garlic habanero, and like kind of heated it up so the butter would melt, right? So with the beef broth and so I seasoned it. I did a little bit of our all-purpose garlic, and then I hit it with a little bit of our sweet heat to put into there. So that's what I used to kind of cover the outside. It was awesome, dude. Like, nice. So I did that the night before, threw it back in the fridge so like kind of that butter would sit, right? Kind of get it. And hopefully with the thought that, when I put it on the grill, it would kind of just slowly kind of leak throughout. That was my thought process. But it was the kids' last day of school. It was, yeah. So, as you know, my truck was in the shop. So I had to drive my wife to work, take the kids to school, and then come home and get the grill going. And then my daughter had not like a graduating, but like they did like an award ceremony where the teacher passed out awards. So, and that was at like 11. So by the time I got home, man, it was like already like after 9, and got the grill rolling, like set it up. I did the snake method, right? Which was, I couldn't have asked for a better cook. For what I did, great. It was fantastic. Sat right at 250. Like I don't think it hovered above 260. Never got below like 2. And you used B&B, right? I did. Yeah, it's just been phenomenal. It has been, man. I'm a believer now. Before I was like, nah, really, come on, man. Yeah, I get it. It makes sense. I see it now. But I've never done the snake method with Kingsford, so I'd give that a go too. So I can't really knock Kingsford. I'm not knocking Kingsford. But if you know anybody, we'd like to talk to them. So
yeah.
But I'd definitely try it with Kingsford as well. But yeah, it worked out great. So I had to leave. So I literally I got the grill rolling, kind of let it get to temp, right? And then I threw the meat on. I stuck my thermometers in there. I set it for like 170, 175, because then I wanted to get into a tin pan, and then eventually I wanted to wrap it around like 185. All right, so I kind of had a process in my mind that I wanted to do, but I also had to go. I was like, man, well, we'll see where it takes it, you know?
Yeah.
So I had to leave. And not ideal, right? But it was far enough away from the house, like I wasn't worried about fire damage or anything like that.
Let it go.
Yeah.
See how it goes.
So I came back and it was like 160. I was like, awesome. So got some stuff done. It got up to about like an hour before I had to go get the kids. It got like to 175. I threw it on, got it in the pan. I put a little beef broth down in the pan. And at this point I flipped it. So originally I had the fat side down. Let me think about that. No, originally I had the fat side.
Okay, I was going to say, yeah.
And then when I put it in the pan, I flipped it.
You flipped it. Okay.
Yep.
Now, what made you change it?
You know, man, I just kind of went. I just decided.
Just tried?
I just decided.
Because usually, the fat is so it renders down and bastes it.
I figured at this point it had done its
job. Yeah.
You know, it was where I wanted it to be. I'm at I was at like 175 anyway. So now I'm just kind of getting to that point where it's tender enough to shred. So I put a cup, about a cup and a quarter of beef broth down in the pan, and I just let it go. And so then again, I let it ride for like another hour, and then I covered it. So I didn't have any more chips on there because I had them like right at the beginning.
Yeah, where the smoke permeates the meat.
Yeah, where it was just gonna kind of go through one.
Yeah.
Then go through another and another. Not like slammed, but like there's a quarter, like a half an inch between each one.
Sure.
Give it some time, you know. Man, it was fantastic for what I was doing, all the stuff I had to go do. Because then after that, I had to run to the grocery store quick, pull out some cash for the weekend, you know, just these little things. I was like, man, I gotta do this. We gotta do this. Like, I couldn't have asked for a better cook for that.
Nice.
Like, it held temp. It came out great. And then I had to leave to go get my wife and then take the kids out to soccer practice. And so I was really going for like that 205.
Yep.
And at first I had like kind of this big gap in between like my temps on where I had the thermometer. So I had one kind of towards the top and one towards the bottom, but shoved in the middle, right? It evened out beautifully. I pulled it at like 203.
Nice.
Because we had to leave. So I threw it in a cooler, slammed it shut, let it rest until I got home. And that was like it. So we left, I want to say about 4:30-ish to go pick up my wife and then get out to practice. Dude, it was awesome.
Sounds like everything worked out for you, though.
I just let it rest in the cooler. I just let it hang out.
Yeah.
I was like, well, here we go.
Yep.
I've never let it rest that long. It just came out. It was still piping hot. The bone pulled right out, dude. It was
fantastic.
I scraped the fat off. It was a dream.
Sounds like it. I'm hungry.
It was awesome. Yeah.
Should have brought some over.
I've got some. Because we had a lot of stuff planned for like the party, right? And so that leads me into my next story for you. So like the guy's like the guy whose bachelor party it was, he goes, "You made this?" He was like you couldn't believe it.
He knows you have like a barbecue company, right?
Well, yeah. Like, well, yeah. 6 hours, man. He's like, "You did this for me, man." He was like, "Thank you so much." Like, I was so, dude, thank you so much. I was like, "Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You're welcome. $100." You want to cater the wedding for you?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So anyway, dude. So we go to the house, right? And it's got a gas grill. It's got a Weber.
Just a gas one, or gas and charcoal?
No, just gas.
Just gas. Okay.
Because
you said I think you said you knew there was a grill there, but you didn't know what kind.
So apparently it said it had 3, but like 2 of them were more along the lines of the picnic style.
Okay.
Like into the ground.
In the ground.
So I take that back. It's said that there were 3 total. I only saw the one that was in the ground and then that grill, the gas grill. So at that point in time, it was time to get dinner going. And me and the best man had gone to the grocery store right after golf. And the only brats we could find were like a big package, pretty much frozen. We got a big thing of ground beef. Probably got, I think it was like 2 pounds right in one package. And for some reason, like somebody else unloaded all of the groceries and they threw the brats back into the freezer. Well, okay. That's not good.
So, you did not have a microwave to defrost it or what?
There was. I was just gonna throw them in some water, like, and then one of the guys like, well, just boil them. I boil them all the time. It's like, well, okay, like not my preferred choice, but like we'll do that. So we threw them in there, and then I ended up throwing them on the grill just to kind of
crisp them up a little bit, give them a little flavor.
Just kept them off of the outside of the flames. And man, so I've got those on, right? I've got the burgers, and like I think I can count on like one hand the number of times I've grilled on a gas grill.
Yeah.
Right. So my buddy, he goes out. He has a gas grill, and I was in making the burgers. He's like, "Oh, well, I'll get it rolling." He goes out there, man. He just cranks everything up, like it's like high. Like, well, that's not what I want. But so I turned kind of the front ones off, got it going in the back. So I wanted the burgers on the back side. I turned it down a touch because it seemed a little drastic. But man, so I'm doing these burgers, right? And all of a sudden, like I just closed the lid, kind of getting them on, and all of a sudden their underground sprinkler system goes off. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. And there's one like right on the corner, and it's a big gas grill. Like I can't lift it up and get it.
You're not moving it.
I'm not going anywhere. And I'm like, well, okay, here we are. So I'm just sitting out there, and it wasn't like kind of the big sprinkler heads that like it was just like more sort of water like the garden. So like this isn't terrible. I'm not getting like super super wet here. And then, kind of 5 minutes into it, like I'm moving burgers around, cutting up cheese, getting it all on there. Then all of a sudden, like then a bigger one turns on, and it's like now I'm like right in the vicinity. So every time I open the grill up, it's like coming around, and it's like spraying the burgers.
Oh
right?
man!
Like and it's just, I'm like I'm just getting all wet, man. Like I was like, man, I can't wait to tell Greg about this.
Man.
Like. It was just.
What we always say, Ben. You got a plan for everything.
I was like telling him like, can anybody figure out maybe like how to
turn this
off? Like, but there's like a locked room in the house, and I'm guessing it was in there.
It's probably in there.
Probably in there.
Man.
I'm ready to kick the door. But
there's only burgers, right? So we probably didn't take that. Oh, okay.
The brats going too.
Well, those are quick cooks, so you weren't out there too. But
no.
I suppose if it's spraying
it's like spray.
It's not good for the gas grill.
No, not great.
But if it's sitting there all the time, I mean, that's probably not a good spot for it, right?
Probably not.
Yeah.
Man.
Maybe write that feedback. Write him a letter.
I mean, it was the house worked fine.
Sure.
So
well, I'm glad.
I can't complain.
Did you get any chance to grill or do anything else then?
No, not since. Not since. Sunday was just pouring, windy.
Yeah.
It was insane.
It's been a crappy couple days here. So
rained again yesterday. Yeah.
Today sun finally came back out today.
A little bit, yeah. Towards later in the day, rain this morning. But yeah, I pulled out some chicken to do some of that, and then we'll see where the weekend takes me. Got a lot of options, and I'm just gonna hopefully find some that maybe can enjoy just a nice easy.
If you're in the Milwaukee area, feel free to swing on by Meatfest. You better come out to help and not just taste.
Hey, Greg, you might want to flip that. I'll help from afar.
From afar, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Greg.
Look at this guy. He doesn't know anything.
Yeah.
Don't vote for him.
Yeah. If I were you, I'd try the kids stuff out from what I hear.
Man.
These guys look a lot alike, but I don't think they're related.
No. Well, good, man. Well, I'm glad that the pork really turned out well for you, man. That's a good cook for you.
It was a good turnout, man.
And then even though you got a little wet, it's always good to get some grilling time up.
It was a hot day,
on vacation, so you're not complaining about that.
I was just sitting there, man. I didn't even move. I was like,
this is my life.
All I can this is where I'm at right now.
Sacrifice for the grill.
If Greg could see me now, he'd be laughing at me. So
look at this idiot.
You're a little wet down there.
Yeah. Well, good, man. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad that it turned out well. You came back, got some good stories.
Got some great stories.
You know, you're gonna be looking to get away this weekend, and for those dads that are out there, we hope you get a chance to get out and grill a little bit,
or just get some new toys, gadgets,
some new toys or
maybe
gadgets,
rubs, sauces.
Yeah. I know there's quite a few boxes that we delivered and sent out over the past few weeks. Yep. So hopefully there'll be some happy dads out there, getting some flavor.
Yep.
But no, that's good, man. I'm looking forward to the cooking this weekend. I'll have some stories about how the competition goes for next week.
Absolutely.
And yeah, man. What else? Anything else on your mind?
Anything else on my mind? Let's see. The following week we'll be out at Twins.
Twins Flowers in New Berlin. That was where we got started.
Yeah, that's where we got started. It's been a bit since we went out there.
Over a year, I think. I don't think they had one last year. Or if they did, it was...
well, I thought we did. I thought we went out there that one time when it was like, we went out there the one weekend and then you read it wrong and it was the next weekend.
Oh, yeah. That happens a little bit.
That was awesome. That was fun.
Yeah.
We laughed about that.
It's a good dry run.
Yeah. Oh, we know where to go. Yeah. It's construction this way, so.
So the 24th we'll be at Twins Flowers in New Berlin, slinging some sauces and rubs, and then after that, man, heavy times.
Heavy times. Duck Tona,
Sheboygan.
Rib
Fest. I'll be
Elkhorn.
at Summerfest, July 1st.
The Air and Water Show.
In Milwaukee at the end of the month.
We're hoping, we're not positive on this yet, but hopefully we'll get into Wednesday night live.
At the State Fair.
Yeah, Bud Pavilion or something like that.
Pavilion.
Bud Light Pavilion, yeah. So we'll keep everyone up to date on our summer activities, and hopefully we get a chance to see you. As always, too, please send us your tips, tricks, recipes. We love to talk about it. Love to try new things. My kids are home right now, out of school, and
They are. Huh?
Yeah, I'm really thinking about trying some of the new stuff.
Okay.
Like just kind of running with, I don't know, like maybe some PB&Js on the grill.
On the grill.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I do want to try out kind of some of the weird stuff like the gummy worms and just kind of run with them and just see. Yeah, see what they say. See what the kids think. Maybe like kind of a cold smoke on some of that stuff.
Yeah.
But just kind of play around, man. Just like I said, like you said too, man, do some off the wall stuff and just kind of see what it takes.
See what happens.
I've tried maybe like smoke some water and then use that in like
your bourbon or whatever.
Or whatever. Yeah. I mean, not that, maybe a cube, like a smaller one.
Yeah.
Get a small tray or something. But just to kind of play around.
That's fantastic.
I've been thinking about that a lot. I still have to do that cream cheese from that stuff my wife got. I don't remember anymore. Something habanero, peach habanero.
Peach habanero, something like that.
Yeah.
So, a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, man. It's
a lot of options.
A lot of options, which is always great. So can't go wrong.
You can't, man.
What about you? What do you got on the menu? Anything particular? Obviously.
So my dad's coming in town, so we're gonna go over to the campground. He's camping over there. So some dogs, some burgers,
Nice. Over the open flames, or what do you think?
We'll see. I don't know. I don't know what the expectations.
With his rig, he's got a big full kitchen bigger than mine.
But he's also got one of those tripods that go right over the fire. So
man.
We'll think of something there. We'll probably do some s'mores. Crush those, and then the Meatfest, and then I'll probably be all meated out for a little bit, and then we'll see what happens.
I doubt that. I know you better. I know, man. You'll sweat it out.
I tell you what, that sweet corn the other day was pretty good. I might go swing by and pick some more up.
Yeah, I saw Greg. There's that Kyle's sweet corn out at
Kyle's
on 6 Mile.
Kyle's corn.
They have like a recipe there for like freezing it.
Oh, okay.
I think they do have that too.
Sure.
But like they've got a recipe like to freeze it and like what to do, and like that way you can have some sweet corn
all year round.
Can't go wrong.
No, man.
Yeah.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah,
man.
right? So maybe I'm going to do something like that, pick something like that up, smoke it, and then cut it off, and then use that in my chili for the comp next year. Just, I'm thinking, Greg, we're not losing this. Yeah. The 3-year drought ends. It ends now.
Yeah, the only way they kept me out this year was that I had surgery, so I couldn't compete.
Then we had something else too. I think it was my daughter's birthday, and you had surgery. It was like a whole we just
they conspired against us this year. But,
I swear to God, that guy got it from Chili's, or not from he got his chili from Wendy's.
Well, we'll see. We'll put it to the test again, and we'll come back stronger the next time. But all right, man. Well, have a great weekend. Have a great Father's Day. If I don't see you,
yeah, I'll see you.
Right.
I expect a present anyway. So.
Okay. All right, man. Well, we'll talk to you next week.
Sounds good. Take it easy.
Cheers.